Okay guys, so today we're going to be going over debugging and why it's important and how to do it. I'll show how to do it in the software here. So yeah, let's get started. So debugging is important because it allows software engineers and developers to fix errors in a program before releasing it to the public. It's a complementary process to testing, which involves learning how an error affects a program overall. It can also help you understand your code better, which isn't mentioned in here. But yeah, let's get started. So I've got a short little program here that I wrote. It's just a simple maths game or quiz game with TK Inter. And yeah, continue. What's 11 times 12? Let's enter wrong 156. Wrong. What's 3 times 12? It's 36. Correct. Also 3. Correct. 4. And you get it. If you enter wrong number again, it says wrong. And we are going to debug this and just see how it works. See how everything goes. So first things first, to debug, you have to highlight the lines of code that you want to debug, which is all these lines here. It's about 15-20 lines of code here. Okay, cool. So we've highlighted all the code that we want to debug. And then all you do is click on this little bug icon here. I'm using the IntelliJ IDE. Click on this icon here, and it starts. So now when we click continue, the highlighted lines of code is going to stop. The program will like freeze everything and it will go step by step over each line. So check. So now we're going to see if the entry field, entry.get, if this field here is empty, it's going to initiate this. Here we've got the entry field that I made. I'm going to step over. Now it's going to get a random integer from 1 to 12 and assign it to x. And the same with y. So as you can see, it's 1 and 2. We've got a global variable here. And now it's saying, now we're formatting the string here to what is x times y, and we already have the answer. It's there. What is 1 times 2? It's a very simple one. Now it's creating the label for the string. Okay, cool. And it goes on. It just takes us to the back end here of that function. We can just close that. Step over one more time, and we are back, and the program's unfrozen. Now it's waiting for our entry. So now we enter 2, and we click continue. So now it's going to check if this entry field is empty, which is not. So it's going to go to our else statement. See, it's going to check there if it's empty. It's not, so it jumps straight to the else. And it checks. Well, first of all, we're assigning answer. We're making it a string because when you enter something in here, it's not a string. So we're just converting both these variables into strings. There, string entry equals string, or a string in brackets entry.get. So we're converting the entry field to a string as well, or whatever's in the entry field, sorry. And now we're going to check if they are equal to one another. There you can see answer 1 is 2, and what I entered is 2, 2. And we've got answer from here, the answer variable from here. Okay, cool, it's correct. So it's going to walk through and it's going to create a new label saying correct. And then we place in the label there. And then we are clearing the entry field. So this number here is not going to be a now, you'll see. And then we're going to reinitiate the initial function to get the next question going. Step over, and it's going to do the function over again, 6, 10, and then it jumps to the end here. We can just close this again, step over one more time, and then it tells us correct and the entry field is empty. So that's basically how you debug your code. It can help you understand your code and how it works. In many ways, it will help you find errors. If your code doesn't give a direct error, but it doesn't give you the output you want, then you probably need to debug it. Then you can see where it goes wrong. And yeah, thank you.